David Perdew here from MyNAMS.com and the Novice to Advanced Marketing System, and I just got back from my morning run, and I decided while I was on the run I needed to talk to you about this because this is something that's really important to me. And it is basically the whole idea of I can't do this online. I can't do this business online. You know, in 2004 when I started my online business, you know, I saw these guys that had these BMWs and these Lamborghinis and all of this stuff in these huge houses, and you know, all of that stuff. And the last thing that was the worst thing I could do was compare myself to those guys to begin with. The second thing that was the worst thing I could do is believe that that was real. There are some people out there who have mega lives because they've built a mega business online. But there's also a lot of people who go out and they rent a BMW or they rent a house or they rent whatever it is to present this thing about who they are, which is not really true. Here's me. Here I am. I'm standing on the porch of my house in the woods, which I love, but it's not fancy. And I've come back from a morning run, which I didn't want to do because it's hot. And but I also don't want to die, right? So I want to make sure that I do the things I have to do. So if you're going to do a business online, you got to do the things you have to do, and whether you like it or not. And doing a business online means investing time, money, and effort in learning what you have to do. The first thing I had to do in 2004 was find somebody who could guide me. Sorry, I'm sweating here. Who was to find somebody who could guide me along the way. And that was essential to knowing what to do next. So when I got to the point where I could build a business, I decided that we would build a membership site that actually helped guide people. It wasn't going to be like everybody else's membership site. It wasn't going to be something that you dove in and dove out. It was going to be something that provided the right team, the right training, the right tools, so that you could build a real business online. Now, we've been really successful doing that with people. We've been really successful helping people do that. We've been really successful building the team ourselves. And what we did along the way was evaluate what was needed at the moment and get it. For example, about a year ago, we wanted to build our own website pages on our site. So we were using Visual Composer, and Visual Composer had some issues that we didn't like. It had a big memory footprint. It encrypted the files in the background, so you couldn't make a change, or if you got hacked, you were really screwed. So we decided to change. So we did an evaluation of all of the builders out there, and we came up with Beaver Builder, which we love. Beaver Builder is a great little tool. It's so good, though, that I wanted my people to have it. So I went to Beaver Builder and I bought an agency license. I bought a license that I could give to all of my people who are in the Insiders Club. So we have a membership where we provide what you need. So what do you need to build a business online? We got the Beaver Builder tool for people so that they could build beautiful pages. Then we got two add-on, what do you call them, packs, add-on packs like Power Pack and Ultimate Beaver Builder, which we also got the agency license for those, so people can have that stuff to get better templates, better modules, better work done for them. We got training that we did for people because we decided that if I needed that, and these were all based on things that I needed, right? So if I needed them to build my business, I thought the people in my membership would also need them. So we continue to grow our training. So for example, we started doing single topic 30-day challenges. We did 12 of them. Email marketing, traffic generation, social media marketing, outsourcing, business operations, how to set up your business. Nobody teaches that. Publishing, list building, which is this month's challenge. And we do all those challenges every month. We have a new challenge going so that people can master the technology and the techniques required to learn how to build the business online effectively. So then we started adding other material into the Insiders Club that people needed. For example, we wanted to know what was happening new and fast. What was the best thing that people could get involved in today so that they understood what was happening in today's world? Because it changes so fast. right? The internet marketing world changes so fast, the online marketing world changes so fast, and it's absolutely revolutionizing offline marketing world. Because if the offline marketing world doesn't incorporate online marketing tactics, they're going to get left in the dust. They're going to get left in the dust. I was a consultant in 2001 and 2, and I remember telling my company that I was consulting for as an independent consultant, you know, your online business now is about 1%. When it gets to 10%, it's going to change everything that you do. You've got real estate all over the world. You're not going to need it anymore. You're not going to need all that real estate. And that's what's happened. That's what's happened. We're getting to the 10% level with online business and beyond, and the offline world is changing dramatically. You got to be prepared for that. That's one of the things we dip into in our Insiders Club. We talk about different ways of bringing your online business, your offline business online, and participating in this revolution. Okay, so team training and tools. What is it? What is it? Team. You got to have a peer group. This is one of the things that I absolutely needed when I was starting out. A peer group. People that you could actually talk to in a group setting, both in face-to-face and also in a forum or a Facebook group. That's a peer group. These people, you're struggling, you're getting advice, you're sharing your issues and your learnings. We do that every Thursday in face-to-face with a mastermind. We have an Insiders Mastermind live every Thursday. Now, I will tell you that I don't know many membership sites which meet Thursday, once a week in a mastermind setting. Once a week for an hour. We get everybody online and do that. That's a peer group. Then you have instructors. We've enlisted all the best instructors in specific fields so that they can tell us exactly what they do that works. So one of the things we're doing today, starting today, is we've added a new benefit where we're calling it Teach Me Something I Don't Know. And we're interviewing people at the top of their game who have really valuable information to tell us about how to do a specific new and something task that we haven't really looked at. Or maybe it's an old task that works in a different way. Look at the lineup on the page at nams.ws/teachmelive. nams.ws/teachmelive, and you will see that we have lined up the best people that we could find for specific new and improved topics. It's pretty amazing. Okay, so that's that. It's for insiders only, though. I will tell you, you got to be an Insiders member, and you can become an Insiders member for just $1. So you got to go check that out. Now, the second thing about this is that we are going to continue to do this on a monthly basis because we feel like it's important to bring somebody in from the outside who's not a member of our community and talk about what's working and what's not working and what people are telling you that works that maybe doesn't work. There's a lot of that goes on too. Okay, so there's that. That's team. Team is peer. It's guidance from me, Jennifer, the rest of the people who are the experts in the field, and the outside experts that we bring in. That's team. And then the support team is part of that as well. Then there's training. I've told you about the 12 challenges that we have. We have about 24 specific courses that you can dig into, like storytelling, which is one of our most popular. We have outsourcing solutions. We have just a ton of training that you can dig into as a member. We are constantly adding that. So we've got all the training that you could dream of in there. Then we have an incredible number of tutorials for all of the folks that need something specific. So if you need to know how to do a task, all of the tutorials that we have are task-based. So you get stuck on a task, you go into our tutorial system, look for the task, it'll tell you in a couple of minutes instead of having to watch a 2-hour video to do it. So that's the tutorials that we have. We have over 1,000 tutorials in there, so you can't beat that. And then we have tools. We have tools. So we provided, like I said, Beaver Builder is one of our main software tools that we provide people. But we also have half a dozen custom software tools that we've built, like Simple Click Tracker, a video player that is a video management system that we love, that everybody loves. We've got 3,000 videos in our system running on this video management system. I didn't like the video management systems that were out there, so we built our own. A Click Tracker software to do split testing and funnel development and all that kind of stuff and do some real tracking. Members get that. We have a simple countdown timer that does redirect so that you can actually do real live OTOs on the fly, automated. And you can do that. You can string them together so that you have a month-long promotion, something changing every day. That's in there. A quiz engine so that you can build your own quizzes to segment your own list to build more people in. That's in there for our Insiders Club members. And we're releasing 2 more things later this summer that Insiders will get as well. Now, that's tools, and we find more and more tools that people need, and we provide those tools to our Insiders. What we tried to build, what I wanted when I came online was guidance, peer group, team, and I also wanted to know what to do next. What do I do to build my business? What's the next thing I got to do? And so that's what we've built. It's taken us many years to build that, and we continue to build it. We continue to improve it. It's called the MyNAMS Insiders Club, nams.ws/teachmelive, and you can get in there for $1. And today at 3 o'clock Eastern, we do our live interview with Matt Basak. Tomorrow it's me. The next day it's Nick James. The day after that it's Joel Comm. So we're bringing in 16 top-notch teachers for you, and we're going to have a live conversation. This is not necessarily slides. I think you're going to love this. Take a look at the lineup. It includes Armin Morin, Alex Mendozian, Jim Edwards, Greg Caesar, Ron Douglas, Ty Cohen, Sam England, a bunch of people that are just awesome. Nicole Dean, Kathleen Gage, a bunch of awesome people that are going to really blow your mind when it comes to how to build your business online. We work with you on a consistent daily basis. You definitely want to be part of this team. And I will tell you this too, before you go. This is my all-in-one Facebook Live video. Right now, it's a $1 trial to get in for 14 days. After that, it goes to $47 a month. But I will tell you, because of the mastermind group, because of everything that I'm being told by my peers in the world, and because of the value that our insiders have told us, in September, we're raising the price on this to $297. That's 5 times what it costs right now. In September, it's going up to $297 a month. If you want in to the Insiders Club, you want to have some place that you can live for the rest of your business life and get everything that you need, come to the Insiders Club and go to nams.ws/teachmelive and get in at the best price you're ever going to see. So that's it. That's what I wanted to tell you. I wanted to make sure you understand this is I've built exactly the system that I needed when I got started, and it's exactly the system that you need to build your business or improve your business. So everything's there. Everything's there that you need. That's it. Talk to you soon.